we did this study the other day. It was interesting. We took two of the platforms. Let's just pick on ChatGPT and let's pick on Bard. So we're looking to see what's their level of bias. So first question was, did they come out? We analyzed the range of their content, left wing, right wing. Hands up here who thought ChatGPT and Bard were right wing, conservative. Who thinks they're a bunch of liberal lefties? Yep, they both came out as liberal lefties. What's interesting is that actually, which one do you think was more extreme? Do we think Bard was more extreme or ChatGPT in terms of the screaming left and verging on socialism? Can we get a shout out for ChatGPT? Oh, it was actually Bard. And so we look at this stuff and go, we did this study with some clever people in Stanford University and New York University. And it's funny, think about it. So why do we have that we've actually got this bias built in to the way this thing's coming out? And people are taking it as true and gospel. They're just going to use it without understanding context. And that's where I get worried about AI. Do you remember when we all had calculators and then we stopped actually doing mental math? How many of our kids have been there and they can take their calculator into school? And they're sitting in a maths test, they're allowed to use the calculator. And you say, tell me 15% of 70. And they look at you like, duh. If you can't do the mental math, you shouldn't use the calculator. What worries me is if you can't do proper media planning and buying, you shouldn't use AI. It's the same thing. If you can't manually do it in your head, you shouldn't be relying on a machine to do it because you don't know when it's wrong. So I think that's the thing we've all got to really, really watch out for.
So how are you guys using AI? And are you seeing, when is it useful and when is it?
It's fabulous with big numbers. So, there's no way, as I say, 1 billion videos, 6, 7, 8 billion channel creators. You could never do that in your head or on a piece of paper. You got to use a machine for that. So I think wave one, and I think everyone here who works for us and on our peer group will go, wave one, we use keywords and we categorize content with keywords. We had to use machine learning. Got it? Great. Then we're going, what do I get in a video where people don't use words? There's a whole genre, but I didn't realize there's a genre of videos where people drive in cars and take videos of prostitutes. They don't say, oh, look, there's a prostitute, so nothing comes up to say there's a keyword, so nobody says it's unsuitable, so nobody excludes it. And then suddenly you go, oh, that shouldn't be in my travel list. We've been there, haven't we? Thank you. The lady down there, it's like, duh. And then you look at music videos. So I think what we're doing, wave one, machine learning, got it. Wave two was interesting stuff. You go, semantics. What do we mean by the sentence? Emmanuel Archo, anyone who has come across Emmanuel Archo, Eagles linebacker, New York Times best-selling author, etc., got a great channel. It's called Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man. Interview with Barack Obama. By the way, he was the first black president of America, if we remember him. So black icon talking to first black president, and the theme was how to cure racism. Nope, blocked. Why was it blocked? Because they used the racism word, and all I can see in my dumb machine is racism. It should be compulsory viewing. So semantics, how to cure. So all of our systems now have to understand the meaning and the semantics. A bit of image recognition would be nice when we're looking at prostitutes in Patpong Road, and also a little bit of IAB category matching. By the way, IAB category matching, fabulous. Prostitution is the oldest profession, but it doesn't count as an IAB 3.0 consumer category. Quite ironic. But anyway, so our evolution of really AI and machine learning is going beyond dumb, simplified, monodirectional into multimodal. And you can only do that at precision and scale and volume when you've got machines. But I'll pick up on Andrew's point. You've got to have human moderation as well. So machines do it. Easy answer, difficult answer, don't know cash, push it to the humans. So you've still got to have a human involvement. And I would argue it's like human oversight.